Are you still recording? Okay, well let me get back at it then. Now, like I was saying, you got these people that point their finger across the pond and telling everybody else how to live and how to move, and they foul. Foul. The worst. And trust me, I wrote everybody in that got some power. Merrick Garland, he got a letter from me with the petition. What you gonna do? I know you hate Donald Trump, but what you gonna do? See, it's white on white crime. Make no mistake about this shit. It's just at a higher level, and it's been like that. You niggas just never got a chance to see that until Donald Trump got in the office. That's why Donald Trump is significant. You vote Donald Trump in, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because he showed you who everybody is. He exposed it. Because if you fucking with him, this is what you own. And when he's outright, outlandishly racist like that, they follow suit. So any and everybody that's saying, I support Trump, okay, bitch, you already know what he owns. Now, because if you support Andre Dow, you support thou shalt not snitch. Huh? Thou shalt not infiltrate. Thou shalt not perpetrate. Thou shalt not flare hate. Because this is my code of conduct. This is what it is with me. So if you support Donald Trump, you support racism, race, telling a woman what to do with her body, free certain niggas for political gain. Make no mistake, I am so elated that he freed Harry O. That said a lot. Because Harry O he cut from that part of the game that I honor and respect. And he didn't tell on a bunch of people to get here. Harry O is honorable. I don't even know Harry O. But I stopped the nigga one day from talking about Harry O. Niggas sit around here and talk, and the nigga was like, oh man, that nigga's a snitch. Hey, nigga, there's no documentation. There's nobody that could show you any documents of this nigga saying anything against anybody. Nigga, kill that shit. Because we don't have too many black heroes. All you niggas want to be somebody else that's Italian. And when you look at the mob, all of them done went bad. All of them went bad. I know my gangster history. Only one stood tall through it all was John Gotti. Period. Everybody else, they fumbled the ball, man. Yeah, offsides, bitch. Encroachment. Yeah, flag on the motherfucking play. You done violated the game code. And I could assure you, that's how the FBI tried to get at me. Everybody flips, bro. Even the mob flip. Bitch, Andre Dow don't do none of that. I don't work for the circus. There will be no acrobatics. There will be no somersaults. None of that old shit. Tight roping. Bitch, who I look like? Yeah, put me with sell me up, bitch, and put me around the real animals. Whatever I gotta go through to come up out of this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be honorable. Yeah, put me in the wildlife. Don't put me around these motherfucking tame domestic cats. Put me around these real motherfucking, these real savages and shit. Because it ain't nothing above my head or below my feet. I can't handle or dismantle. Why? Because I pray every day before the sunrise. If Allah is with me, who the fuck can you send to attack me or be against? I'ma see it. I'ma sense it. It's in my nature to know, something wrong. And if you startle me, shake me up, spook me, I will fuck you up. Yes, I will. I will fuck you up. Make no mistake about it. But I don't wake up in the morning every day of my life thinking about hurting somebody. But I will protect my motherfucking Constitution. Bitch, if you step to me in any shape, form, or fashion, wrong. And that's why they had to get Andre Dow off the street. What the problem was, like the judge said to the prosecutor and the punk-ass Jonathan Powell, Eric Ferrand, and Tony Skro. You got to watch Patty Skro and Lewis. You spend your money with them motherfuckers, you're going to prison. They gonna sell you out. All these motherfuckers will conspire to conspiracy to send you to penitentiary. Trust me on that. I've seen it. I've been a victim of it. I watched their playbook. I know. But the difference between this game of life and the football game, this motherfucking game ain't X's and O's. Yeah. This shit is about life or death. And they grab you, you ain't did nothing. But matter of fact, let me just show you how cold it is. They had a motherfucker that I was in custody with. This nigga is in jail. They violated his parole. It's a robbery. The person that did the robbery, the victim described him. He was light-skinned, black man, green eyes. He had long hair. Man, they got a nigga 5'7", black as coal, in jail. They done sent this nigga to the penitentiary, violated with a new beat, gave him the habitual act, habitual criminal, hit him with the habitual. He come back on them grounds. They know they wrong. You know what they tell him? Man, go and take the deal and we'll let you go. See the type of shit they play? Hold on, bitch, you arrest me wrong. You knew when you came and got this nigga that he wasn't who you was looking for, but he was somebody you didn't like. He was somebody that you didn't want to get out of the way. So you attack it, you get some years out of him, and then when you bring him back, you know you're wronger than 2 left feet and a snitch in the street, but you want to negotiate his freedom when you wrong? This is why I will not have it. This is why when they was coming at me years ago, they'll let you go if you take an alpha plea. Bitch, I am not going to take nothing. I'm not doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. We going all the way with this shit. And it wasn't even about the money. I'll assure you that. It wasn't even about the money when we fighting like that. Now it's a check, like a motherfucker, because they in the wreck, and I'm going to really need that check. That's the only thing that's going to make me, recover from such a tragedy. You hear me? Yeah, that's the best therapy for a real nigga, man, is a big old bag of money. And I ain't talking about old duffel bags. I'm talking about one of them old garbage bags of this shit. One of them hefty in a real motherfucking way. Because they wanted to play, now you gotta pay. And I got your motherfucking ass. Yeah, bitch. You in the UFC chokehold and I ain't letting you go. I don't give a fuck if you tap my arm and my wrist talking about uncle. Bitch, I'm gonna choke your ass all the way out. Cause you foul. I want them bitches out of office, man. Get their ass out of office. That's what we gotta do, man. You got to get at them people. Aaron Ford knew this shit when he was a senator. I read a soliloquy that he wrote in the motherfucking the Nevada the journal, and I'm reading what he's saying. And he's talking about how his cousin was in Dallas, Texas, and he works in the prosecutor's office. So basically, they came up with a thing called the integrity unit. If somebody is saying that they didn't commit a crime because the way the system is, so many black and brown folks are doing time, and then they're getting overturned, and finding out all these things, and the corruption is going on in the court. This nigga changed his whole motherfucking position once he become the attorney general. Because here's the thing, bitch ass nigga be on the right side of it. It don't matter who get checked, especially when you playing with my life, my freedom. You're supposed to be on the right side of it. I have no respect for these people, man. Now even white people that's listening to this, when that white man get up there and raise his hand and swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, bitch, he's lying. He's telling a motherfucking lie. But niggas is going away forever in a fucking day based on this declarated officer for 20 years. This motherfucker's a declarated coward for 20 years. Manufacturing evidence. Crossing state and county lines with an informant. And I'm not the only one they doing this shit to. This is a normal operation and procedure. This is what they do. And they fucked up by doing it to me and let me come up out of it. Because I ain't never going to let you forget it. You have to take the Giacomo license and get that shit where he can never work in a courtroom in his life. If this ain't a flagrant disregard for the law, if this ain't corruption, you tell me what it is. And he sat there like a bitch. You should have saw this punk. You should have saw this honky. Oh, you should have saw this honky. Yeah. The realest nigga got your ass. Caught, bitch. You are caught. In the cold part, I didn't have to push a piece on the chessboard. You playing chess with God. Allah checkmated your ass, and you're not getting out of that. That's why they stopped the court and took it to November the 18th. But I urge you to get to the polls before November the 8th, because that's what this shit is about. We got to keep that big mouth ass nigga locked down after the 8th. We'll let him go anytime after that. We are not freeing that nigga right there. That's what this shit is really about. See, there's layers of this shit. You know, everybody, you hear niggas out there want to be a real nigga. Niggas, let me tell you something. It ain't easy being a real nigga. Being a real nigga, sometimes you might go to jail for some shit you didn't have nothing to do with, such as myself. But you have to stand up, no matter what. Never compromise your position. You gotta stand up. Stand up, be counted, or lay down and be mounted. I mean, this shit is real. When it get thick like that, what you gonna do? Nigga, you gonna barbecue a meal, dude, because I can assure you, nigga, I am cooking brontosaurus burgers and shit when I get up out of here. Nigga, that's what I'm gonna barbecue, you bitch. Going around the world and yeah, me and my baby, I can't stop, I won't stop. Yeah, you bitch, you? Yeah, they in the world, yeah, and I ain't gonna stop. Yeah. Nigga, I don't know what to do but to be a real nigga. I don't know how to do nothing else. Yeah, like I said, they done fuck with the right one. You really fuck with the right one. Because again, I ain't gonna let you out of it. You ought to see these motherfuckers around here. All these COs know, nigga. The word know. And the word is leave that nigga alone. Whatever you do, talk to him right, because he's stupid and the prison gonna ride with him. Trust me on that. We done been at this gate several times up in this bitch. And they know they gotta let Andre Gow go. Huh? Andre Gow, you bitch, a name to remember. Like Prevagen. It's a name to remember. Don't you forget this shit. Yes. Yeah. So with that said, in the words of the great Dr. Dre, it ain't over, motherfucker. All right, Wop.
You have 1 minute left.
And you have 1 minute left. Timing is impeccable. This shit is incredible, man. Huh? Yeah. Woo, wow.